on LinkedIn, Facebook, and YouTube, and then of course Riverside Studio. Whoa. Awesome. All right. Well, it is time for June news you can use, shout outs, and events not to miss. And today I have Drew with me because he's got lots of cool things coming up that I thought I would just have him share about as well.
I get to be
And
the special guest.
yeah, yeah. Special guest and birthday boy or birthday month, I guess. Yesterday was your birthday. Happy birthday, Drew.
Every day is my birthday.
Oh, yeah. Well, huh. Not today. Yesterday. Yesterday was your birthday. We all got to go celebrate Christy's birthday too.
Yeah,
And we went to Holy Cow in downtown Nampa and had some yummy food and with the whole team. So
it was
that
awesome.
was fun. Anyway, so we are going to share shout outs, news you can use, and events not to miss. And we've got a whole bunch going on. There's a lot, a lot, a lot.
Hmm.
But let me just first check to make sure that it actually is live on Facebook because
I see it.
you do see it.
I see
And is
you.
it
I see
public?
me.
is
I
it
see it
public this time? Because
on my Facebook. So
oh,
yes.
okay. Because before it was just only doing this to just me
I see it on
or
yours. I see
only
it on
me.
mine. I think the whole
Okay.
world can see
It's
it
all
now.
there. All right. Let me
So be careful what you say.
right.
Everyone is listening.
Right. Everyone's listening. Excellent. Okay. So I'll try to monitor it and see if people want to chime in and comment as we go. But oh, I see there's a couple eyeballs already. That's awesome.
Welcome to the Drew and Ray Show.
Okay, so first of all, the first shout out though I want to do is just to tell everybody, including Drew, thank you for keeping me, uh, I don't know, recovering through a surgery that happened like 2.5 weeks ago now.
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm
Yep.
slowly but surely getting back to the office and doing things. I made it to the Caldwell Chamber luncheon today,
How was that?
and that was good. It was also their leadership Caldwell graduation, so a whole bunch of leadership Caldwell people graduated. I saw Jeremy Graves. He was the keynote speaker talking about leadership. It was really good
Awesome.
reminders and good information to take note of in leadership journey that we all get to go through. So yeah, that was good. And then oh, I went to trivia night the other night. So
Hmm.
just getting out and about every once in a while. We went to pub and putt, and what do we come in third place out of like 15 teams? That was pretty cool.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got some smart
we
people
know
on
a
our
few
team.
things.
I know. I knew a few things too. I was impressed with myself even. But trivia night's always fun. I love to do that and include all the different generations in trivia night because
Yeah,
that's how you win. So from young to more mature, let's say.
less young.
Yes, my dad's really good about some of the history and all the good stuff. So it's good to have multiple generations on your team. That's the secret. I just gave it away.
Quit telling
I
everybody.
know, I know. All right. So, also shout out to Susie Boyle in Castle and Cook Mortgage. She helped sponsor the last word of mouth mixer. So we're doing these word of mouth mixers all over Treasure Valley once a month, and there's officially a wait list still of businesses that want to host, which is really cool. And last time, we had 82 people show up, which
Yeah,
I was
really good.
expecting like 50, which is really cool. And lots of good connections and making meaningful and doing things to connect beyond the walls of the venue. So, fortunes in the follow up. So, just keep that in mind. So, those of you who attended, make sure you follow up on all of your word of mouth connections that you made. And I always love to hear the stories that people are coming back to me and sharing about how so and so connected with so and all of those types of things. And
That's how you get
um,
stuff done.
yeah, and I've been connecting people that came and that I just met. I mean, we're getting new faces too,
Hmm.
which is nice. It's fresh to see business owners and business professionals come together because we all want to accelerate our word of mouth advertising. So yeah, special shout out to Susie Boyle for sponsoring last time. Also to Sterling Crawford. Crawford. So he sponsored the beer tab or the bar
The
tab,
beverages.
the beverages. Yeah, Boise Impact Group. And Sterling is great because I've known him for a really long time. He was our son's karate instructor. Back when he was young. So anyway, it's kind of cool to see people grow through that. So but speaking about word of mouth mixers, an event not to miss that's coming up is the next word of mouth mixer on June 24th. It's going to be at Washington Federal headquarters, or WAFED, and Adrian Esposito is helping us get that all arranged with WAFED. And make sure you go to the Meeker Street location. And it's going to be June 24th, 4:30 to 6:30. Leave early so that you can get there, because I know traffic's going to be a little hectic. It always is. That's just how Treasure Valley is now. So you got to get there early. And we have some pretty cool gift baskets and things that are happening for getting rewarded. So people get rewarded for doing the things that we want them to do to help accelerate their word
Sterling
of mouth.
heard you, by the way.
Oh,
He
is
just liked the video.
he did? Oh, very nice. Thanks, Sterling. Good to see you, buddy. So yeah, we are being able to reward people who give ratings, rankings, referrals, reviews, rewards, rewarding those who do those types of things. And also, if you make a coffee chat or conference call or cocktails with somebody else, then you get rewarded with raffle tickets. And I want to shout out to the Girl Scouts, because they've a couple times brought Girl Scout cookies as part of the rewards too. So Girl Scouts of Silver Sage,
Mm-hmm.
Kismet, and those wonderful Girl Scout leaders that are there to help support our business as well. And we want to support them. And also other donors who've given some fun things over the last few times. We had Jiffy Lube give us free oil change, all kinds of fun things. So in Peterson, Stampede Auto Group also gave a window tenting,
Mm-hmm.
which was worth like a lot of money, which is awesome. I
Yeah.
wish I could have won that. And then ICCU gave they did the cash grab, to where you got to go in the cash grab if you won the business card bingo. Anyway, lots of fun things that are happening. We try to make it a memorable experience, so that way people can talk about it and accelerate that word of mouth and tell others about it. But yeah, next time we'll have lots of room. So if we get those 80 people back again, that's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I know summer months I was a little worried. I wasn't sure, but it seems to be that this is something that people want. So I love that. And so yeah, June 24th, you can go to peppershock.com/events. And Drew, you're helping me put those links in there, right?
I
Thank
put
you
a
for that.
link in.
Good job. And then you can save the date for July 17th. It's going to be in Nampa this time. The Idaho Society of CPAs is hosting at the new Nampa Chamber event space in downtown Nampa. So that'll be July 17th, a different time frame though. We're going to start just a little bit earlier, so that way people can get here and beat the rush hour traffic. So I think we settled on 3 p.m. to 5:30 that day. So just make note of that. It's going to be a different time frame, July 17th. So that's happening. Also, speaking of word of mouth mixers, and I might have to get you the link for this, but we have a survey that we are putting out to those who have attended before. So check your email. For those of you who have registered through Eventbrite before, you should be getting an email to be able to do the survey of the word of mouth mixers that is helping us help you. And so we always love feedback. Feedback is a gift. That's what Ron Price, one of our favorite mentors, would say. Feedback is a gift. Don't deny, defend, or blame. Just say thank you. You can ask clarifying questions. Anyway.
Thank you, Ron.
Yes, indeed. So anyway, those are some things that you need to make sure that you get scheduled for. And then another event not to miss is why Drew's here. What are you going to talk about today?
Oh, well, here I have this little jingle queued up.
Okay.
At the Snake River Stampede. Snake River Stampede.
Yeehaw.
I'm gonna let it keep going here. Hold on just a
Hold
second.
on.
Jeff Agenbrod, this is for you.
Snake River Stampede.
I'm gonna fade it out.
Oh.
So if you're from Idaho, you just got here, you've lived in Nampa your whole life, you likely have heard about the Snake River Stampede. If you haven't, I'm telling you about it now. It's coming up, and I happen to be on the board, and so I'm helping promote. Come on down to the 110th Snake River Stampede at the Ford Idaho Center. It's happening next week, June 17th through the 21st. And I just posted a link here below that you can hop on and grab your tickets. Part of the rodeo is also the Buckaroo Breakfast. So that is on Monday, June 16th and Tuesday, June 17th from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. at the Ford Idaho Center. You can get tickets at the door. It's only $6, and the proceeds go to the 4-H clubs in our area. So it's an awesome time to come watch some slack. Which, if you don't know what slack is, just show up and you'll learn. It's competitors competing early before the actual performance to get their times, to see if they get to come back and perform in the evening during the rodeo. So if you want to see some awesome competitors and have a great breakfast, sausage, eggs, pancakes, it's a true cowboy breakfast cooked right on the griddles by our 4-H kids, then you should come down and I'll be there. I don't even sign autographs, maybe, if you're lucky. And we have our rodeo queens there usually, and other dignitaries. So
Channel 2's gonna be there, right?
Channel 2 will be there. KBOI Radio will be there. I'll be there doing really early morning news interviews. So yeah, you should definitely come
Better
down
you
for
than
that.
me. I'm not an early morning person.
And then a new event with the Stampede this year. It's called Snake River Stampede Wind Down. So like we're winding down with wine on Sunday the 22nd. So it's the day after the rodeo from 2 to 6 in the amphitheater outside in the grass. So with your ticket, you get 15 tastings from about 16 different local wineries. Um, we'll post a link and a picture here that shows all the wineries that'll be there. But you can snag tickets to that as well, and come enjoy local wine all in one place. So you don't have to. I mean, I was encouraging you still to go check them all out in their wineries, but this is an awesome place to get a whole bunch in one place. So all you winos, wine lovers.
Yeah. So if you miss Savor Idaho on Sunday, we did go for a
Yeah.
little bit, not
Yeah.
very long. It's kind of hot.
This is the miniature version of
Yeah.
Savor
Yeah.
Idaho.
There were lots of wineries there, lots of good stuff. Cider. Is there a cider? Or
No
just wine?
cider, but we did have an awesome cider from High Point
Yeah.
out of Victor, Idaho.
Huckleberry cider.
Huckleberry. If you can find that in your
It was
local
good.
Albertsons,
Yeah. We had lots of
you
good
should
stuff.
definitely check it out. Okay. So I did my best radio voice, but here's a quick little plug to wrap up my rodeo segment from Boyd Paul Hamus, the voice of the Snake River Stampede.
Listen, do you hear that? Do you hear the call? Can you feel it in the very depths of your soul? That rumble, that roar. It's your heritage and our legacy. This is where you belong, in the West. It's wild, it's fast, it's showtime. Snake River Stampede, the wildest, fastest show on earth. Mark your calendars for the 110th Snake River Stampede Rodeo, June 17th through the 21st in 2025.
Thank you, Boyd.
There you go. Yeah.
All right, I'll get off my rodeo horse.
Okay, that was funny. All right, yeah, SnakeRiverStampede.com to get
See
all
you at
that
the
good
rodeo.
stuff. Yeah. All right, so back to my list of shout outs, news you can use, and events not to miss. Let's see, we talked about Word of Mouth Mixer. We talked about the next one. We talked about Snake River Stampede and the Buckaroo Breakfast. We'll be there on Tuesday the 17th.
I'll be there every day.
Yeah, you'll be there, but I'm taking the whole Peppershock team on the 17th, and I
Yep.
think like your mom and a whole bunch of other people are going to be there. So, yeah, that'll be good. A good time.
Oh, we also
yeah.
have our own lager and whiskey if you
Oh, right.
would
Snake
like
River
to
Stampede.
enjoy some of that.
Stampede whiskey. There you go. There you go. Will that be at the wine tasting too?
Yes,
Maybe it should be, huh?
it will be.
Awesome. Okay. Just a couple of other little things and then we'll wrap it up. But just always encouraging those who are out there and would like to learn more about what we do at Peppershock, how we might be able to help you in your business and help you scale and grow through content or video marketing strategy and plan and advertising, those types of things. And also in this studio, it's called the Potterific Podcast Studio.
Where we happen to be sitting right now.
That's right. We rent out the studio and for either podcasting or we have our big main video production studio right next door to us. You are welcome to check that out on our website and see how we can help you drive leads, drive traffic, create awareness, all of the wonderful things that we get to do at Peppershock Media. Also, want to remind you to subscribe to our podcast. It's called the Marketing Expedition podcast and the Marketing Expedition community, where we help show, share, and tell all of the wonderful things that we record from all the presentations that we do. I did 9 presentations in 4 days a few months ago.
On
So
all
lots of
kinds
good
of
stuff.
topics.
Yes. So, I'm an educator at heart as well as a marketer. So, um, those are places you can go. So themarketingexpedition.com/podcasts to watch and listen to the podcast, which does happen to be a top 5% most popular podcast globally now. Um, I reached that goal. Now I want us to get to like top 3% and then top 1%. It just keeps going and growing, which
And
is
then the
awesome.
number one. Just
Right.
kick Joe
In our
Rogan
category.
and Oprah and whoever.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
don't
know.
know.
Somebody. There's a few others that are
That's
bigger than ours, but
just a few.
not very many.
Anyway, so go there. I get to interview people all over the world, all kinds of brand channels and brand managers and business owners and people who are going on a marketing journey with us. And so we get to learn just as much as we get to, educate and share. And I always do our marketing essentials moments on every episode to share little tidbits of good information that you need to help you market your business to continue to build your brand and your bottom line, the basics that you need to help you continue to build your brand and your bottom line.
You've said that a time or two.
A few times, but always try to give value and give things that you can do to help your business. If whether you're a DIYer, a do-it-yourselfer, or done with you or done for you, somewhere in there we have something. If depending on what stage in business you're at, if you're a DIYer, then definitely lots of good material for you to learn on your own. And if we can help you do the journey with you, then great. Or we can do it for you, all of it, like all of it.
All the marketing things.
All the marketing things we can do with a strategy and a plan, of course, and a budget generally.
It does cost money to hire us.
Right. Costs money to make more money. That's the idea, right?
Yeah.
Also wanted to promote out there our monthly newsletter. We have all kinds of good nuggets in there too, our tips and other upcoming events and links and all that. So you can go to our website and sign up for the newsletter. We just send it out on MailChimp, which we are, what do we call ourselves? Brokers of MailChimp, wholesalers,
Yeah,
whatever.
we set it up and help clients manage their MailChimp accounts.
Yeah, we can help you create the content, or you can create it, or we can help you put it all together, or help drive traffic to get your email list going. So lots of good things that we can do there. Let's see. What else?
Well, back to the rodeo. I did pull out a couple of my director seats.
Ooh.
That anybody that posts their name on this live, I will randomly draw a winner.
Okay.
They're for Wednesday the 18th. So you probably have to be in town and interested in going.
Seats. These are really good seats.
But they're right by the chutes, so you'll be
Section A25
getting dirt and other arena floor accessories flung towards you. You're going to be that close.
So I guess the first
comment your name,
or the first
comment your name, and I'll randomly draw a winner from anybody that says they're interested.
Even if they watch the replay?
Yeah, I'll draw it. So today is the 10th. We're live. Yeah. I'll draw it at the end of the week.
Okay.
I'll draw a random winner on Friday.
Okay, so you heard it here. Here's the tickets. Drew is offering up 2 director seats, really good seats, for the Snake River Stampede Rodeo, June 18th. And you just tag your name, put your name in there, and then we will, whoever puts that there, then he'll randomly draw a name.
And Wednesday night is pink night. Wear pink for breast cancer awareness.
Oh, that's for Wednesday night. Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Excellent. All right.
You have any more?
Other than just happy birthday, I think I already said that though.
You did. We can
cover
repeat
that.
it over and over.
And Christy's birthday too.
Yeah. Would you like the Country Junction band to play us out?
Sure. Let's go for it.
Ride 'em high, watch 'em fly at the Snake River Stampede.
Man, I wish I could play bass or guitar or whatever that is. See you at the rodeo.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'll tell it next time, everybody. Enjoy your marketing journey, and we will see you next time. Bye.
Adios.